Bowling and myself, Emily Franzen, the chair. It's the Infrastructure, Streets, Parks, Recreation, and Public Spaces meeting. So we got a couple of things on the agenda. The first is just talking about kind of our vision or ideas or discussion about the parks capital improvement in the future. We've got the budget stuff starting to be put together, so it might be a good time to talk about ideas we have and what the city is thinking about with that. So I know, John, you had especially wanted to talk about this, so I didn't know if you had anything specific you wanted to say, or we can invite Noah to come up and talk. Or...
Yeah, I mean, I think the general idea was just that with the different projects outlined in the capital improvement and the FRP, just to touch base on where we stood with those. I know Mr. Hackworth was invited but unable to attend tonight, right. So some of this was hinging
for him, yeah,
hinging on him. But I don't want to assume that Mr. Powers has nothing to say. But also, I know that wasn't necessarily expected of you tonight. No, are you able to speak at all on? Okay, sure.
I figured.
Sure. And while he's doing that, I think one of the another like adjacent topic would be looking ahead to 2026 and that budget and how we want to think about parks projects for the year. I know that there is one school of thought that is what I would say is more what happened this year with regard to, maybe $10,000, $20,000, like kind of spread out across every park. And that might, at one park, that might substantively mean the difference of like a bathroom got new exterior doors. And like, that is our big upgrade for the year,
right.
On that one park. Versus another school of thought would be, do we say, hey, let's take the sum of money and instead of dividing it across all of the parks in the system, do we just say, these are the two parks we're going to focus on this year, and each of them respectively would get, a significantly higher per park investment. And then the others would kind of wait their turn into 2027, 2028, and so forth. So I think having bought Mr. Powers some time, I think those two items would be my interests with regard to agenda item 1.
All right.
So there are a couple of larger items set for the financial recovery plan next year as relates to the parks. Although there is, like you said, quite a few smaller dollar figures that are spread across the whole city park system. But a couple of those bigger items, we've set aside $175,000 to redo the parking lot at Lower Millcrest. Anybody who's driven through that knows what a problem that is.
Desperately needed.
It is desperately needed. One of the goals with that would be to repave to allow you to get back up to Area 4, which you may or may not have seen before.
I've seen. Yeah. Yes, and it is currently inaccessible, and there's not really much going on there.
Yeah, you can get up there on foot. You can't get up there on a